I wanted to be good for you. Waiting on a sign, guess it's time for a different prayer. But please favor for me. Do this one favor for me.
Hey, what's going on, you guys? It's your girl Candace here from Slice of Giggles, here to give the 411 and online dating a little bit more. What's up? It's me, your girl Candy. I'm currently live on TikTok. They have already heard this story, but I haven't been on YouTube in 3 weeks, going on a month. And I just thought it was time for me to come tell you where I have been, to tell you what's going on and stuff. For those of you who didn't know, and I only have like 27 minutes on my camera, so hopefully this lasts. For those of you who don't know, I have or had COVID. So I did have the coronavirus, COVID-19, and it did run through my system for the 14 days or so. And like I told you guys, I'm live on TikTok. I'm live on YouTube right now. I'm not on YouTube live, I'm just recording live. So anyway, I just thought, why not do a live on TikTok? Yes, I'm recording. Why not do a live on TikTok where they get the whole story right here and there, and then I can just put like a whole video on YouTube, and then everybody else can have it there. So anyways, let's get into it. So let's get into like the roundabout of everything else that I've been doing. Podcast is going pretty good. YouTube numbers are getting up. The subscribers are going higher. So if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do. Swipes and Giggles. On YouTube, you're already here. I am doing the tap-in every week on Spark FM with my girl DJ Slick Vic, and that is exciting. So I finally am like in my career. I'm really doing my stuff, and I'm pretty excited about that. I am currently 41,000, about to be 42,000 strong on TikTok, 42,000 followers, which I'm really excited about. And yeah, so that's that. So let's just hurry up and wrap up this COVID story so that way we don't take up much of your time. So I did have COVID. I, thank God, have tested negative of having it. Yay. And that was like a week ago or something like that, like maybe a week and a half ago. So I know you guys are probably wondering, what were your symptoms? What was it like? What happened? This, that, and the third. Well, I will tell you that it started off as an irritable cough. Not even like a really, like a, but kind of like a, and then that's pretty much it. You know, when like you kind of like eat dairy and like it creates like extra mucus in your throat. That's pretty much what it was. And then I had like a cough every now and again, but nothing crazy, nothing consistent. And then after the cough, I kind of just started feeling a little weird, but I think I was just making myself so scared. I was like, I know I don't have COVID. Like, I know I don't have COVID, like whatsoever, because I had my window open, I had the fan on, I was sleeping at night with the cold rushing in. I'm like, I just caught myself a little cold. I'm really annoyed by that. The weekend comes, I go to get tested, and your girl had COVID, and I was just in utter shock. And the guy called me, he told me, he's like, you sound so in shock about this. And I'm like, yes, because I haven't been around anybody. I've been masked up. I've been doing the proper precautions. I have the hugest bottle of hand sanitizer in my car. I'm making sure that I'm doing my due diligence as a citizen of the United States of America to make sure that I'm doing good and I'm not passing it on to anybody else. So then I had to call everybody that I hadn't been around, because I don't know when I had got it. So I had to call everybody that had been around for like the past like 2 to 3 weeks to let them know, hey, I got tested positive for COVID. I don't know when I got it, so just go get checked and everything. I will tell you that I definitely found out who's by my side, who's not by my side. It's one of those things where you kind of find out when it comes to like dire situations like coronavirus. And yes, I may be 28 and I'm young, but I'm still overweight. I still don't have the healthiest immune system or the healthiest body ever. So that definitely has a lot to do with having it. But let me get straight into the symptoms. Like I said, I only have a limited amount of time to record this video. So I had headaches for maybe like 2 days, body aches for 2 days. That was pretty much it. It was a wrap on that. After that, it was basically a lot of going to the bathroom, you know, straight up, let me tell you. And I lost my taste of I lost my taste, and I lost my sense of smell. That is the one that lasted the whole entire time, and coughing up phlegm. So bathroom, no taste, no smell, and phlegm literally was my life for a week and a half because I already had it apparently for a week at that point. Another symptom that I had, it wasn't a symptom, but another thing that happened, and guys, men, I'm sorry if you feel or think this is a little nasty, a little weird. I got my period. I had already had my period literally a week prior to me having COVID. And I had my period again during COVID. And I was just like, why the F am I bleeding? Like, this is kind of concerning because I already have issues with, like, my ovaries. I have PCOS, which means polycystic ovarian syndrome, which means I have cysts on my ovaries. And it's already scary. My doctor's like, you can't get pregnant, you can't have kids, and if you were to get pregnant, you can't hold a pregnancy. It's just like a whole lot of, and because I'm fat as hell, that, like, you know, it just makes it a lot worse. And so for me to just be out of nowhere bleeding, even though I had my period the week beforehand, is kind of scary because my menstrual has to be medically induced. Like, I can't just go the 28 days and then I have my menstrual. I have to take a medicine to have a menstrual. And so for it to come by itself, it's like, okay. And then I was, you know, keeping up with my doctors every 2 to 3 days. I was getting, you know, having a teleconference call with my doctor, and I let him know that. And he's like, you know, honestly, I personally never heard a female having a menstrual come on because of the virus, but because your body is fighting this so much that it's probably messing with your hormones, and that's what's making it happen. So I don't know. That part was the scariest part, and I think that's just because I didn't reveal that to really anybody besides, like, my doctor and then now you guys. But that was the scariest part because, like, I'm like, okay, diarrhea, whatever, whoop. And it wasn't diarrhea like I have to use the bathroom every 3 seconds. It was literally like regular bathroom, you know. And taste and smell gone. Okay, cool. But then for you to have like a force of a bleed happen during a very serious virus is very, very scary. So how did I feel during the whole entire thing? I will tell you that I mentally and emotionally made myself more sick than what I probably was. I was just like so heavy in my own self on the fact that I've affected not only my life, my family, my friends' lives, their family, their friends' lives. I just had it in my brain that I've just killed off generations of people's lives and families, and it was all my fault, and I'm like the most horrible person in the entire world. It was very scary. I cried for like 3 to 4 days straight, which my headaches didn't work from that, but because I did that, like, you know, I had headaches and stuff. And so after maybe like a week and a half, I felt better. All I was at that point was coughing up phlegm, and I started getting my taste back, and I started getting my smell back. Finally, when I did get everything back and I stopped coughing up phlegm, I did a whole entire wipe down clean of my room. I washed my walls, I shampooed my carpet, I washed my bedding, I cleaned my mattress. I took everything that was clothing that was already out and I put them in garbage bags so I could take them to the laundromat. I had to take everything to the laundromat, wash everything. My mom cleaned the hallways that I was in, the kitchen, everything vigorously. I wiped down, cleaned down the whole bathroom. It was just a lot to deal with the aftermath. And then I finally was tested negative after 2.5 weeks because I still wasn't, even though I was off of isolation, and I was just in plain quarantine at the point, I still was having myself on isolation until I found out that I was completely negative, and then I found out I was completely negative. So your girl is good. But I will tell you that now I have some form of post stress with this. So granted, I'm negative. I am making myself have symptoms. Not like I can't taste or anything like that, but anytime I go into a store, like I went into the gas station for literally 3 seconds today, for the guy to come out to my car and look at something, and since then I've had a headache. And my hair was up in a bun too, and I've done my hair and these are kind of tight, so that definitely could make sense, but I had a headache. I had like very cold things to drink, and I ate some cheesy pasta which would make mucus develop in my throat, and because of that, I in my brain have it again. I went to Walmart the other day, and because I went to Walmart, afterwards I had once again got something cold to drink, and mucus developing, sugar in my throat. I'm like, damn, I got it again. Like, and granted, they say that you're immune to it, so you kind of can't get it again. Someone has actually in Massachusetts got they relapsed in COVID again, so you're not really immune to it like that. But I think my anxiety of it is making me have constant pressure in my head. If I'm not thinking about it, I don't have a headache. But once I start thinking about it, if I'm talking about it, and my hair's up in a bun and it hurts, like I start giving myself like weird symptoms. It's like the weirdest thing ever. Like I can't explain it, but it's kind of scary because it's like, did I get it again? How did I get it again? I've been wearing gloves in the stores. I've been wearing my mask. I've been making sure that I'm in, I'm out, I'm not just sitting around. I don't really go anywhere anymore. I still stay remotely in my room. So it's been pretty hectic. You have like this sense of like, I can't do anything. I can't be anywhere. I can't be around anybody. So it's pretty scary in that realm. And I will say that if you could do this, just the one thing, wear your mask, wear your gloves, keep yourself clean. Because of somebody else's recklessness, I ended up getting sick, and that's the sucky part about this, and I forgot to mute my phone. And that's the sucky thing about this. Thank you. You say you like my necklace. Thank you, Natalie. And that's the sucky thing about this, is that when you have it, it affects everybody. Like my mom, she's paranoid. Everybody's paranoid. Like it's just one of those things. But yeah, so that's where I've been. I had COVID, and now I'm COVID free, and I'm just gonna stay a hermit crab in my bubble from now on, and hopefully get a remote job because I can't deal with this pressure anymore. But yeah, that's where I've been. Just wanted to give you guys a quick update. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, make sure you leave them down in the comment box below. I'm here for any questions that you have. If you want to DM me, you can go on to Instagram and type in Swipes and Giggles, and you can DM me there and give me a follow. You can also follow me on my personal Instagram, Candy Taste Sweet. You can follow me on TikTok, Chayes Inc., CHAYESINC. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So until next time, guys, it was nice swiping.